guess in doing this recording, I tried to find the clearest and most appropriate way to dress up the songs with the arrangements. I had a few parameters that I used. I decided early on that I didn't want to use any kind of reverb of any kind, and that I wasn't going to use any digital effects of any kind. And I guess that when I started, I didn't realize how radical that would be and how used to that stuff we are. We all hear records every day that have been straightened and polished and tuned and timed to within an inch of their lives, and I guess I'm personally a little fatigued from that and wanted to see what it would be like to not do that. And so with this record, there's no reverb of any kind unless it happened naturally in the room, and there are no digital effects of any kind. Every now and then you'll hear a tiny little bit of analog tape echo on something, but that's about all. I kept in mind the thing that Brian Eno has said in the past about sometimes having limitations really opens up your creativity, and I found that to be really true. By limiting myself to a certain kind of take and a certain kind of instrument, when I wanted to get at some kind of three-dimensional texture or whatever, I had to be creative about the way I layered things, or the way I panned things, or the way I recorded them, if I recorded them close or I recorded them far. And, layering some things that don't always go together, 12-string guitar and vibraphone. And to me, that gave it a little bit of a sparkling flavor that catches my ear when I hear it even now, because it's not something that I hear all that often. I decided to do this record, Arthur's Garden, because I had been on tour with my buddy Phil Keggy a few years ago, and we played this beautiful, challenging music from this record called The Master and the Musician. It was just a gorgeous record, and I always wanted to try my hand at that. And I had a few pieces sitting around, and I got inspired by doing a piece for a benefit record for a local public radio station. I really enjoyed what came out of it, and it sort of kind of gave me a little stamp of approval that I could probably do this, and I enjoyed the sound of it and decided just to pursue it